Hello again, this is Dr. Obsidia with you today. I'm here with Jim. Say hi, Jim.
Hello, everybody.
We are playing Divinity Original Sin 2 co-op, and we are continuing our campaign after the tutorial and the shipwreck. Okay, I'm going to grab this seashell here. Pick up and add to wares. What does add to wares mean? I'm going to add to wares. I don't know what that means. It's got a hand under it. Remove from wares. So what does wares do?
I have no idea.
Maybe it's like something you can... I'm going to have to... Let's see. If you right-click an item in your inventory, you can add it to wares. And I'm not sure exactly what that does. I'm going to add a deck of card to wares and see what happens. Maybe we have to trade with somebody or something. Okay, well, anyway, I guess we're going to continue on then. There's a crate over. Oh, you've discovered a waypoint. Fleeing combat allows you to escape to any discovered waypoint. You can also quickly travel between waypoints. Okay. Nothing in there. There's another shell laying here.
Sorry, I'm adjusting my my attacks.
I'm gonna... Well...
I'm getting a staff on because I can use that for water magic. Alright.
There's some sticks over here. There's whisper wood and a short stick. I see that by hitting Alt, by the way. I'm gonna go get the whisper wood. And I'll grab the short stick too. Sight indicator. There are enemies ahead. Press left shift to see the enemy's sight range. When you enter their sight range, combat will start. You can try sneaking by pressing C. Okay, so C is... Did that say press left shift? I don't see any enemies ahead. I see a barrel ahead. Nothing. I see blood.
How do I lock the screen on my character? So I don't have to move it front and back. I can just toggle it left and right.
Probably under gameplay, I would think. There's a camera interface. I'm not sure, but you can enter it so that like it scrolls when you move to the edge of the screen. I guess I'm just used to moving it that way. I don't know. I don't see anything. Under gameplay, though, you might want to click Enable Edge Panning, which allows you to pan if you just move the mouse to the corner of the screen. I don't see any lock.
I just attempted lock the mouse cursor to the window when in game, but that didn't work.
Some orange juice. There's an ancient statue of Brachus Rex.
Brachus Rex, king, sorcerer, and scholar, though not quite a gentleman.
Oh, there's a person down here. I'm gonna talk to this person. Are you coming over here? Looks like a little kid.
I'm working on it.
Little force or source muted kid like us. I think you're going the other way. Look at the mini-map. You just ran off my mini-map. You're still running off my mini-map. You're running the completely wrong way.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship.
You're completely the wrong way. You gotta go up by that statue.
I don't know. Yesterday it had the camera locked on my character, and now I have to move it around everywhere, so I can get out way out in the middle of nowhere to.
Okay, hold on a sec. Come and talk to this kid now.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
You can barter with him.
I was gonna say, if the narrator's talking, I don't hear him.
Oh yeah, he's talking. It's got a disarming kit and just some shells. Whoop. How do I get out of this? Okay.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
Did you hear that?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so probably you just entered late, so it didn't tell you. I'll tell him it's a pity. Lizards are famed storytellers.
Really? Like, what kind of stories?
This kid is a little boy, so I'm going to tell him about the seven-headed snake.
A seven-headed snake? That sounds scary. Can I hear it anyway?
You warmly tell the tale of Visha, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child.
Typical me.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
I'll ask if he thinks I look like a sorcerer.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. No one
I asked him
cares
why he's
where
here
I
alone.
am. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway.
I'll ask him if his parents know where he is.
They're gone now. Their Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Tell him it isn't safe.
But you didn't die.
We survived by the skin of our teeth.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Ask him why he's not scared.
I guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Yeah, he's not helpful about anything. Alright, let's go on the way you were running. Where is this ancient statue here?
There were statues in my likeness round the ancient empire too. There were statues in my likeness round the ancient empire too. Perhaps some stand there still.
I'm optimistic. Okay, so here's these things. I guess I'll sneak. I don't know why we don't just kill these things. I can see them if I'm sneaking. I can see where they can see. Uh-oh. I guess it didn't work. Oh, he spoke to me. Did you hear that? I think call me
didn't.
Prince.
Oh, yes.
Knocked them both down. You didn't kill it. It is flanked though. Okay, there you did. Nice. Let's search it. There's nothing on it. Alright, I can rush this dude. Knock him down again. I didn't think these things could talk. Reflections dialogue. Click on party members that have exclamation points above their heads to initiate a reflection dialogue. Okay. Well, I guess we can reflect on stuff. I'm going to click on myself then.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
Oh, they're just animals. Easy enough to euthanize.
Oh, we're talking to each other. Cool.
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Here's Master
This pig's bladder was on the ship.
Jalen. Another resurrection scroll.
Nice.
Leather scraps sitting over here. Tap, there's a bunch of shells here. You can tap the rocks. Tap the rocks. Tap the alt occasionally to see if there's anything laying around. What is this? Sir Laura. Crafty weapon, die by the sword. It says tie your knife or shiv if that's all you have to a stick or a branch. Now you've got a sword of sorts. These are new recipes. You can read books, you don't have to actually pick them up. Where's the recipes then? Balance, civil, bags. Maybe L? Dialogues, journal.
I don't know, I just looked in inventory and didn't find recipes.
Let's see, options, controls. Toggle equipment, toggle info, inventory, map, recipes, H. Okay, there we go. Knife on a stick. Need a knife. Or a shiv. Do you have a knife or a shiv?
In my backpack, you mean?
Yeah, do you have any of those? I think I dropped my knife.
I have a pocket knife and I have a shiv.
Can you give me the shiv? See what I can do with this recipe.
How do I do that?
Right click it and send to the Red Prince.
Done.
Let's see. Yeah, I can make it. There, I now have a knife on a stick.
Some people call it a spear.
Yeah, this one's called a knife on. 4 to 5 physical damage. Scales with strength. It's weaker than what I have on. It looks like it's one-handed. Might actually be pretty decent if I think I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Equip. And I can also equip a shield too. A knife on a stick is 4 to 5 physical damage, and the other is 6 to 7 physical. But then I get a shield, which gives me 8 physical armor. It gives me shields up, which grants me or restores my armor. It also gives me 6 magic armor too. Oh, you can see that in my bar.
On the right side now.
So I guess the physical is the
White.
yeah, and the magic is the other one. So that's kind of nice. Okay, I now have a knife on a stick. What the?
Animal I can talk to.
Nice. I'm gonna listen to you.
You're in there?
Yep.
No, never! I will pay it no notice. One of its troop has an air of nobility about it, but this one... Ugh.
What?
He wants to talk to me, not you.
Douchebag.
By the way, you can see an ear over my portrait. That means I'm listening. He's riding a cat. It's like a squirrel riding a cat. Is he following me? I think he's following me. Yeah, he's following me. There is a squirrel riding a cat corpse following me.
Oh, you had it coming.
I've inspired people with my nobility.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're even going. There's like a broken road here or something. And a banner. Oh, I see something over here.
A black cat.
Black
A
cat.
herald of wisdom in my homeland.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, its eyes clear.
You better talk to it. I'm getting followers here and I don't know what's going on.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me. What? No, that can't be. I can't... Hey!
You should tell me what you picked because
follow me.
I can't read it that fast.
Oh, sorry.
The summit.
I'm gonna ask the cat if it's feeling okay.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little foggy.
I'm gonna ask him where it came from.
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
Hey,
Okay. Guess he's not following us. Although he kind of is hanging out with us. There's some vines back behind us somewhere. I think we can climb them maybe. Over here you can click on these vines. Oh, or not. I just fell down. Can't reach them. Never mind. Cat's following me too. Okay, I'm going up this hill here. Looks like there's a campsite. There's a bedroll over here too. Maybe we should grab that bedroll.
Rubbish.
Yeah, I found a shovel. You find a mysterious looking mound, you should probably dig it up. Okay. There, we're warm now.
doesn't let me pick up the bedroll, just lets me lay on it.
Okay. Got a bunch of money. I'm gonna send some cheese to you.
Oh, I got a different bedroll.
Yeah. That one is for camping, I think. There's a cooking pot here.
I have like 3 of those.
Oh. I'm not gonna pick it up then. Okay, nothing here. Worm gives you worm resistance.
Worm gives me warm resistance?
Or maybe it's cold resistance? I don't know. There seems like there's like something up here. Oh, it's a red tree. I think that squirrel just ran off.
It's still here.
There's a chest over here behind this tree. Armor of Frost. A shank. See anything else? Okay. Port Joy Beach. Game saved. I see some people up ahead.
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
Uh-oh.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent.
Stay
Our
back,
God
sorcerer.
speaks.
Stay silent. The God Woken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
There's an argument going on here.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use.
They're threatening to kill this
Cut
lizard.
it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you gotta do something.
Yeah. Think to yourself, let's see. Alexander seems to type to roll over. This is like, let's see. Alexander seems like could be worth remembering. I think I'm going to do the noble. Think to myself that this Alexander seems to type to roll over for a compliment could be worth remembering.
Atusa pinches
Whoa.
the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop!
What is she doing?
My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
Uh-oh.
I believe we're done here.
Well, we gained a level watching her melt that dude.
My camera's sticking with the boss.
Will be needed elsewhere.
You could just bring it back.
How would I do that when I can watch where the boss is going?
Oh. We gained a level. She dropped a lot of stuff. We got her leg, too. And water essence. I'm gonna give the water essence to you. Grab the rest of the stuff. There's whisper wood back there, too. I'm gonna go grab it. Alright, let's see. We gained a level.
And we can talk to each other.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can figure out how to gain a level here. R, okay, hit R. Then you can gain...
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Try to go for more hit points or more damage.
Can we only improve one thing, or do we improve one thing on each
I get 2.
menu?
I can improve my strength twice if I want. I just improved it once. Oh, you can only improve one thing on each menu.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so maybe I'll go with persuasion.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
I don't get any talents yet. I think I'm gonna go with persuasion, since I'm talking to people. No, no, you get everything. It's separate, so it is separate. So, okay. So I'm going with strength and
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Just call me an old man. Could go with con. I'm gonna go with con just because you're healing me, so it'll give you more to work with. You know what I mean?
I got to do 2 points on that.
Yeah, me too. My attributes.
I pumped 1 into intelligence and 1 into con.
And then my skills now.
Where is he?
I give 1. I could.
he?
I guess I'm going to go to leadership because I'm kind of the leader. Gives +2 dodge and +3 to all resistances to all allies in an 8-meter radius. So that'll give you extra dodge and anybody else with us, including the cat. And I will not hear anyone call me Buckethead again.
Where is he?
Why is this woman whining? Okay. Oh, you see, you have leader in sight. You get +2 dodge, +3 fire, earth, water, air, and poison resistance. I guess we don't talk to each other because that was all it was. Did you finish your stuff?
No, I just put another point into my water magic. And now I'm on to the last one, civil abilities.
The cat's eyes are clouded and it appears confused.
It's kind of cool that I've got a cat following me and a cat skeleton with a squirrel on its back following me, because I am that kind of leader, although you're the one that talks to animals. I'm going to venture inside and talk to these guys near the door.
I told him I'd known.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty. That, Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order, and his right hand, Dallas. How do you not know this? Ha! More the fool you. Day is night, and night is day in Fort Joy, O noble one. The Magisters are the royalty around here. You'll learn your true place yet. Now, why don't you move along and settle in? A Magister will come and find you when they're ready for you. Could be a while, though. We're up to our hoods in sinners these days.
Right, we're in some kind of religious thing.
I got my eye on you, Scaly. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch, or I'll do to you what the hammer did to that traitor.
I'm going to tell this guy that the collar is alleviating his concerns.
True now, isn't it? With that little ring around your neck, you can't conjure so much as a boo. Like a cat without his claws, ain't you? Bishop's a
What do you know about the bishop?
Divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meantime all the same. And the hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did.
I leave.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Here's somebody with source thing on him. I'm going to talk to them.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the hammer herself. They were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Must say I saw him close enough that they murdered my own kin.
A kin, is it? A traitor cannot be murdered.
Whoops.
A traitor can only receive their due. Doubly so for a lizard traitor. It's a pity she couldn't die twice.
I'm going to say everyone is a traitor to someone.
The Divine Order's all that stands between everything you see and a Void Woken's throat. Any traitor to them is a traitor to us all. Believe it or don't. The Divine Order doesn't need our loyalty. They'll save us in spite of ourselves. Even you, skin shedder.
That was kind of cold.
Mummy's right here.
They got Stockholm Syndrome or something?
Maybe. This lady's calling out for her kid.
She ain't coming back.
Talk to this
Fella
guy.
can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
Perhaps he should help her.
Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud.
I'll ask why he thinks she's
What
mad.
else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after has been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our home village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
That's unfortunate. I'll talk to the lady.
Please, I'm sorry, but you must leave. My baby's terrified of lizards.
Oh.
She may be hiding from you even now. Irma! Irma, darling, are you here? Please, sweetheart. Where are you?
I'll offer to help.
No, please. She's terrified of your kind. I don't know why. But if she sees you, she's sure never to return. Please, I'm sorry, but you must go. Irma! Irma, dear, where are you?
Why don't you try talking to her? I'll listen to you try it. She doesn't like me much.
Irma!
See what you can do.
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
I like number 4.
I'm gonna try number 1.
You do that? Bless you.
Oh.
Bless you. Irma's her name. She's about as high as your hip. Black of hair, a quiet child. Not prone to wandering off. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
I'm gonna ask her why no one helps.
Okay.
This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here?
Ask about the disappearance.
I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little
Something's
doll,
weird here.
and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her.
I'm gonna take a look at the doll.
Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her, my little chicken.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me. You are an angel. Truly you are.
Alright, so if we see any black-haired kids,
Call them a chicken.
no, you're talking to her because they're terrified of lizards.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth
The shiv.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
Poison.
I told him at noon exactly. Didn't I?
Going up the ladder. There's a magister up here I'll talk to.
You there, lizard? I'm looking for an inmate. A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to somewhat eccentric chatter. He wears a large bronze pendant with a dragon stamped into it. Have you seen him?
I'll ask why she's
None of
looking.
your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a me-go. Otherwise, don't waste my time.
Damn. They don't like me much, do they? There's a guy up on this tower here. I'm going to go talk to him too. I do climb like a lizard.
Greetings, child. Frightful far from home, ain't you? Visited your ancient empire myself a long time ago. The Divine's light sure shines on your kind.
I'm going to place my hands on his shoulder and say, it's first gentle words I've heard in a long time.
Now that the Divine has gone, our world's duller, darker than ever before. When he comes back, he'll bring a gentler world with him.
Okay. Sorry, cat. Didn't mean to abandon you.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round.
There's a bunch of people here to talk to. Talk to the guy first. Oh, you're talking? Okay.
That was an accident.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
play cards.
Sure.
Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5. That's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then. Blaming a bloke you just met for your misfortune, are ya? Ease off, or I'll go ahead and double what you owe.
I'm gonna pick number 4. Fit,
Okay.
so you'll have to loot your internment fee from your
With
corpse.
pleasure.
Uh-oh. Yeah. You're bleeding.
Children, your supplicants.
Yay!
Divine.
This does make it more interesting.
Took off your bleeding. Ooh. I don't think they like you very much.
Well, I did spit on them.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, everybody's on fire now.
Oh, except the lady who's about to stab me. Twice.
Oh yeah, you're burning and you're having a great time, aren't you? She's untouched. I'm... Oh, good call.
I'm ready.
She didn't. You barely scratched her.
Well, I used a lot of my whatevers to, you know, stop them getting hurt up.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna cast my Armor of Frost because I think this is gonna be a tough fight. Stops burning.
Our Father, who presideth.
Make sure to click on yourself.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm still okay. These guys got a lot of hit points though. Let's see. I'm gonna try to hit this guy. Okay. Crippled him. And I've only got 1 left. I don't think I can move very far.
Where do you see those numbers? You always, like, I got 1 left. I never see those.
Oh, there's little green dots. Well, he ran all the way around there. Oh, missed. When it's your turn, you can see the green dots down below you, or above your health bar and stuff down at the bottom.
What's a red dot for then?
That's how many it's going to cost you to do whatever you're going to do. Maybe attack or move or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, you better fight him. So we... Okay, so that's my turn. I can set her on fire, I think. Here, I'm gonna blast him. He's immune to burning, but she's burning now. This other guy is... Well, I'm gonna hit her since you've been banging on her a little bit.
Send us your children.
I've got 1 left. I probably should have put my shield up because it does restore my armor, but I guess I still have armor up anyway. So, okay, I'm ending.
Cornered.
Bang! She ran from me and got hit. Uh-oh. Bleeding. We're still okay. We're doing okay. Uh-oh, here comes the Magister. She don't care. Is this guy running? Oh, he's coming around the other side. Oh! He backstab critted me.
Oh.
I can use my shields up. Click myself. That restores some of my armor.
My heal comes off cooldown a second. Next turn.
I'm gonna hit this guy in front of me between us. Then I'm done. If they move around behind me, I wonder if they get some benefit. Yeah, they get backstab stuff. They move around behind you. Because facing is kind of important then. Thank you. She's almost dead. She's gonna burn to death here, I think. Oh. She's only got like 2 hit points. I think the fire's gonna kill her. He's dead. Okay. Yep, she just burned to death.
Part of combat, right?
No, we're still fighting one guy. Slug.
Oh. Okay,
Ouch.
that was a waste.
Yeah. Ouch. Guess I'll whack him.
Glory is mine.
Now he's down. Now we're out of combat. You can see that the top bar will disappear.
Our Father.
She's got pants that are better. I'm gonna put them on. We blew up most of the stuff on the table. There's an identifying glass here.
Well,
it says
that's important.
if your lore master ability is high enough, you'll be able to identify items. Right-click on any item to select identify and select identify. Okay.
I almost took Lore Master.
There's a bucket helmet over here if you want a bucket helmet, by the way.
There's a bucket helmet.
Hit Alt, you'll see it. There's an axe, level 2. It's a little bit better than my stick for regular damage, but doesn't crit well. I guess I'll put it on. There's wood chips. Okay. Do you need pants? There's 1 physical armor pants on this burned corpse.
Yeah, this is threadbare.
Yeah. Go get the burned corpse pants there. I'm standing on it. Well, that was interesting.
Send us your children, your supplicants, the new divine.
I'm crossing the bridge over here. Weapon crafty. Give him the axe. Just read the book and you'll learn the recipe. I don't think you learned my recipes, but I did learn some. Primitive harpoon. Pigs. Okay. Anyway, there's a book over here. Come over here to this crate and read this book. Oh. There was a book laying over there too that you just dropped.
Yeah.
Reading books, like you just right-click them and read them. You don't need to pick them up. Then you can just get the recipes off them.
Where's this book at?
In that crate.
You just hit read and then click X and you're done with it?
Yeah, read, click X, and it should learn some recipes.
It didn't say anything, so maybe it's just
Hit H and see if we have it as a party. We might have it as a party. But, I mean, maybe I already used it. What can you craft? Can you craft improved staff, improved wand, shiv, and stuff like that?
Yeah, I got improved staff, improved wand, knife on a stick, makeshift club, shiv, primitive harpoon, sharp stone on a big branch, sharp stone on a stick.
Okay,
shiv,
yeah,
shiv.
I guess it gives us both the recipe. That's cool. Yeah. Alright, where did that lady go? I was just about to talk to her. Oh, there she is.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me.
Trying to help her.
This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me.
I'll tell her to squeeze back.
I can't. I can barely even catch my breath. How is it possible? One minute you're in the garden in the sun, the next you're here, and they've put this thing around your neck.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
Pretty horrible.
The Voidwoken are attracted to souls. But why?
Fish rack.
When another divine
Fish.
will soul.
Oh, I don't want to steal. I didn't mean to do that. He told me to leave it alone, and I lost a point of, or some attitude. That guy didn't like me very much after I did that. I just looked at it. Come on now.
Okay, there you are.
I'm gonna talk to this guy with a staff right here.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
I'll just ask why he wants to know.
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Tell him I'm interested in any matter your friends can't hear.
Oh, noble. But after the Magisters take you all, your nobility will have been for nothing. Good luck with your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
Well, I'm not gonna forsake my friend. Come on now.
When another divine arises, will source
Who's talking to me?
change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
I'll talk to this guy.
The kin's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
Tap him on the shoulder.
What? Oh, kin. New, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
Say he doesn't recognize me?
Recognize you? Of course I recognize you. You're the Red Prince. That's about as obvious as a very obvious thing. Your point?
Why didn't he say anything?
What would you like me to say? I know you're the Red Prince. You know you're the Red Prince. Why should we discuss it?
He's being rather too clever. No, I'm going to ask if he has any advice.
Hold on to yourself, kin. The fort is full of decent folk turned savage by confinement. Do not let it happen to you. Hold on to your dignity, if you have any left.
Ask what's on his mind.
My mind? What else, kin? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
I'll tell him all will be well when the kin are returned to the rightful place.
Where's that, then? The egg? We'll go back to the egg.
All that matters is what we should do
No
now.
doubt the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortunes, we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
I wonder if he's got anything to trade. Actually, he does have a lot to trade. Skill books. Teaches skills. Hydro's Fist? You're not Hydro, are you?
Here I am. I got 2 levels in it.
He's discounting slightly, but it's a lot. It's expensive. Like 300 for something. Restoration, Rain, Hail Strike, and Armor of Frost, which was pretty nice. I used that once. But that's about all the gold we have. I don't know how to sell anything. Let's see. See, I don't know what the wares are. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I can offer all wares. Okay, I'm going to offer all wares. Damage your inventory marked wares can be sold in one go. This is a good way to keep your inventory manageable. Okay, so when you get something that you don't want, you can just like right-click it and sell it as wares. Okay, well anyway. Let's see. I don't think he has any money to take this stuff. I guess I'll just close it. I need to find an actual merchant. Laszlo's over here. I'm going to talk to him next. He's a dwarf. You want to talk to him? He doesn't like... Oh, he's got a -5 attitude for you.
Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death.
That was a brief conversation.
What did he just say? Hands off?
Yeah.
He don't like you at all.
Did you say?
Better get away from him before he starts attacking us.
That's what happened, isn't it?
Here's another lizard folk.
I got a thing called Crime and Punishment. Did you get that?
You tried to grab something.
Nasty.
You may have clicked on somebody's stuff.
Sure.
Let me go try to talk to this guy and see what he says. He doesn't hate me.
Say, I don't know the ancient empire ditties. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars.
I was just no mood for songs.
All the worse for you. You know what they say? Sing over your troubles and it just might pass.
He's not saying anything useful. Let's go talk to these guys here by this coffin.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
I'm gonna ask if I can help settle this.
Piss off.
Oh, whoops.
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
Oh.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Whoa. Well, I'm gonna search him.
I'll be with you soon, love.
Can we try and res him?
You got the spell or just the scroll?
Scrolls.
I wouldn't mess with the scroll. It's a dead ally. He's not our ally. Okay, I'm going to talk to this guy.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
I'm going to challenge him. He just cut down a kin in front of me.
But you? Where do you think you are, snake-face? Palace grounds? But if it's a good gutting you're looking for, I'll be glad to bash in another lizard's brains.
Jeez.
Right where I want you.
Boom! Where do you think you're going? Oh, he's going after you? Oh, he got hit for it.
Didn't ask for a duel.
I can't get him either. Hold on. I have to run up to get him. To make sure I don't hit you with this.
I'll yield to none.
Wow, that didn't knock him down either. He runs away from me again. Oh, he's gonna backstab you all the time. Yeah, a little. Let's see. I'm afraid that that hit's gonna hit you. You're too close to him. I'll just whack him. And turn. Try to get away from him a little bit.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Well, he keeps going behind you, and I keep whacking him for it.
Well, I mean, I guess I can take the hits and just heal myself, and you can kill him.
Yep. Doesn't have much on him. Loot the crypt too. There's some teeth in there. And some gold. That's too bad. Here's some whisper wood. There's an old cap here, but it's not useful. Looks better than the bucket. Yarrow flower. There's some people down here. We keep talking to these collared people, but they're not really doing anything for us. There's some more down here too.
Oh yeah, they're getting in our way and fighting us.
Yeah.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
What? I'm gonna say it's a boar that they keep trying to kill me.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it.
It's another attempt on my life.
Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Jeez. I guess I have some enemies. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. That hurt a bit. I'll put my armor back up here.
I'll yield to none.
I don't see him.
Right in front of you.
Well, I tried to knock him down, but his physical armor blocked it, so I guess I can't. He's got a lot of hit points and a lot of armor. Thank you for that. Wowzers, I'm hurt, so I'm gonna have to drink a potion. Heals 290. Jeez. Here's a 30 potion I think I'll drink. There we go. And then I'll try to cripple him. Guess it just slows him down a bit. I'll set him on fire. No, he can't burn because he's blocked by... I'll just hit him, I guess. He's pretty tough. Oh. This must be the assassins they're talking about. We gotta get his armor off before we can do any effects to him, you know what I mean? Magic armor's almost gone. Oh, he fortified. He's you! Hey, hey! Burning blocked by magic armor. I'll go behind him.
Yeah,
I'm
stopping you from burning.
Hey, and turn.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, so you're getting through the magic now. Keeps going behind me and smacking me and it hurts. I'm blinded now.
That's a bit of a thing.
Put my shield back up here. And try to cripple him maybe? Blocked by the armor. I'm gonna drink another potion. And turn. He hits hard. What does the petrified do, I wonder? He can't attack, maybe? Yeah. I don't think I can knock him down because it's resisted by physical armor. I could set him on fire, maybe. Let's do that.
It's not gonna work.
He just doesn't have any magic armor. Oh, petrified, okay.
The petrified will protect him from fire.
Just hit him then.
Yep, just beat on him.
Here, his armor's almost gone now. There we go. No.
Had to see that coming.
Can I get around behind him? He goes around behind me. Yeah, okay. Here, return the favor. We're all on fire now. Now he's the only one burning. And you do a lot of stuff. Oh, you went invisible? Gonna go around behind me and backstab me, watch. Okay. Let's see. I don't see anybody. I'll end turn. Did he just, like... I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm gonna go over here and see if he stabs me.
Show yourself.
There he is. He's burning. He fortified. Ouch. He's almost dead. Oh! He set me on fire again. Can't hit him. Guess I'll fortify. That shield is pretty nice, let me tell you. I'm gonna start going towards him, although I'm slowed.
Damned nuisance
Nice.
these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Uh-oh. I think I better eat something.
I got a spell on up in 1 second.
I ate an apple too. Alright, I'm gonna search the body here.
Yeah, I put a second level into Hydromancy, so my spell from my staff hits a little harder now.
Okay. Oh, there is a rawhide scale pants. That's much better. Air resistance requires strength 10, magic armor 3. I'm going to equip that. There's some. That means there's some good pants there. I'll send to you. There's a tattered page. I'm going to read it. Now, actually, this is an assassin. He was given an order to try to get captured, go to Fort Joy, find me, and kill me.
Yep.
Yeah. Life essence. I'm going to send to you since a small armor potion. I'm going to pick that up myself, and another frost armor, which I'm going to
take it in case you got to save yourself from fire.
Cast skill. I don't know what that is. Maybe I should send it to you and then let you cast it, because you are the... It says cast... If you right-click it, it'll say cast skill. I don't know what that means exactly. But... Alright. Well... I guess there are assassins after me.
But we knew that.
There's a book laying here.
Yeah, I threw it out.
Okay.
I'm making space in my bag.
Well, I actually got credit for reading it, though. So I guess you didn't read it yet. There's a simple nursery rhyme. I'm gonna read it. Come join me where it's hot. Come join me at the fire. Come join me around the pot. That's how I make our dinner.
Boring.
It says cooking station. I actually learned something from it. Oh, I can build a cooking station. You need a pot though and a campfire to do it.
I got 3 pots and I got a campfire.
Oh, okay. There's a pot right here too. I'll talk to this lady.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Well, you cook something.
Haven't seen you around
It was
here
an
before.
invalid combination.
New?
I'll tell this lady I just arrived.
Don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
I've been lucky enough to make a close tie with a traveling
She
companion.
gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
I'll thank her for her
It's
advice.
nothing. If I haven't learnt that by now, I haven't learnt anything at all.
Ask why she's alone.
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
I'll tell her that I got exiled.
Poor fella. Can't imagine such a thing myself. Family's not supposed to do that.
She looks out over the waves. For a while, the sound of them lapping on the beach is the only thing you hear.
Don't we make for a fine couple? Here I am pining over my family. Here you are pining over yours. In such different ways, too.
Well, I'll ask her about her kids, I guess.
Sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
I'll listen to her for a
She
while.
talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
I'm a lizard, so I do like warm hands.
What a gift to think of them.
Oh!
I'd like to give something to you, too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul. Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
She called me a sweet one. Alright, she gave me a scroll. It's a restoration one. It restores vitality of target and restores bleeding and things like that. I'm going to send it to you. I don't know if you can learn those spells. Can you right-click it and see if you can learn one of those spells or something? Probably not. Probably have to put a point into it. Probably just a scroll is all it is.
I right-clicked on the frost armor when it says I can cast, combine with, drop, add to hotbar, add to wares, send to the red prince.
Don't know. Okay, I'm coming over here. There's a guy standing over here too.
It sounds like you can combine the scrolls to make a better spell or something.
You can combine everything with everything. If you like, you don't have to have a recipe. You can actually combine stuff anyway. Like, just to try to experiment. Like I could, let's say I'm gonna try to combine my two-hander with a fish, and combine it. Then it says invalid combination. So you can try to combine stuff like yourself to find out recipes. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to learn them. So you can play with stuff.
Tides in and
to
out,
talk
and
to
in
this
again.
crazy
Here
guy.
you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
What do you mean? You've never met before.
We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me your tale.
Why not?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
I'll babble about how I'm from an ancient empire.
I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Answers, power, and my throne.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
It will end in death and victory. Whose death and whose victory remains to be decided.
You speak fiercely. You speak without fear. You are a warrior, a being of power, and ever in need of it. Power comes from strength, and strength comes from growth.
Give me seeds.
These seeds sprout. So does the iron in your spine. I give my word.
Can I thank you
It is
for the
nothing.
gift?
Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Oh, he's offering stuff. There's stuff that teaches skills, so we actually can learn stuff from... We got to get a skill book. But it's like 300 gold for things. He's actually got a little bit of gold on him. I might sell something. What has he got here? He's got lockpicks, a repair hammer, which might be useful. There's some... I don't know. I'll offer my wares up first of all, because I don't need that. There's a water barrel I'll throw in there. I don't really need to carry water barrels around with me. I guess I'll sell the shank spear that I made. Probably this two-handed sword. Probably the shank too. Oh, that's too much. Alright. Oh, no, I need your money, dude. Wait a minute. Why can't I just ask for the amount of money that I want? Okay, give me that. He likes me a little bit. He gives me a discount. Take my leave. Got rid of some stuff. The wares thing is nice, you know, mark it as wares and then just go from there.
Right.
Tides in and out, and in again.
Guess we gotta go back to the city here. Site of the bloodbath. Talked to that guy already. Go inside.
So this is
The delivery.
Fort Joy.
Surely you have one. What a crumbling disaster.
Scram. Snake face.
I want to talk to this snake face.
Am I awake? I think I need a pinch. Oh, no. Hang on. It's you. They said you'd be red, but I didn't think so very red.
I say I recognize him as a dreamer.
Oh, yes. Of course you have, Prince of Princes. Yes, indubitably. I need to parley with you further, sire. I do, and do indeed. Meet me, please, Prince, at my abode. Ocean view, rag ceiling, carpets of finest sand. Wondrous, yes. Come, talk to me there, your highness. They really want you to.
Okay, I'll meet him.
Good. Close by as the gull flies. Hardly a saunter. Toodaloo.
He suddenly leans in, and his voice drops to a whisper.
We play the fool among fools, the sage among sages. You'll find me somewhat more coherent in privacy. That is a promise, Prince.
That's interesting. Here's the... Where is he going? Oh, he's going down here. Okay, so we know where to follow him.
More rations, these.
We'll talk to the camp boss here.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
Ask if he's in charge. I have heard he might be able to help me.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
Let's see. Say he's a good friend to have, and if there's anything I can help him
He
with.
points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems.
Jeez. I'll tell him I'm looking for a way out of here.
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
Say, ask what he knows about the Magisters.
They'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Yeah, just say I'm interested in trade.
Have a look. Good
He's
stuff,
got,
huh?
Oh, he's got a lot of money. I'll get rid of some of my items that I don't really need. Wooden figurines. I'm not sure what these wooden figurines do. Gold cups. If you've got items to throw out, you can probably trade with him too.
What do I do? Hit the inventory box?
You'll want to talk to him and go to the barter in the upper left corner of the dialogue. Let's see, 270 gold.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Everything there? Good.
Did I get like 271 gold? Your offer insults me. Jeez. Kind of hard to get the exact amount. I wonder if there's an easier way to do that. There's a girl here I'm going to talk to.
Hey! You're a little light in your trunk, ain't you? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Boss don't mind where the gold comes from, long as he gets his cut. Have a look, why don't you? Your cash is plenty good here. Only the finest, you know.
The lady's got better stuff. She's got more gold too.
But why?
Throwing knife, adrenaline.
When another divine arises, will source...
Scoundrel type things though.
What if there are no sorcerers?
Well, she's got good armor, but 380 gold.
Hasn't Alexander risen yet?
I could buy the gloves off her. 78 gold. Oh, there's thief gloves. We've got mage shoes, leather boots. Boots are 44. I could get the armor, but I'm gonna buy the leather shoes off her. I'm not gonna get that armor. Take the muddy mittens too. There has to be a way to like send your coins over. Okay, here, add gold to balance. There we go, that's what we want. There's a little scale at the top to do it. That's easier. I'll give you some boots. I don't know if you need them.
I'm in a trade
Don't
window
tell
right
anyone
now,
where
so I
you got
can't
this,
check.
eh?
Okay.
There they are.
Give it down, will you?
You can't open up your backpack when you're in the trade.
That's kind of weird. Maybe your backpack is like long-term storage or something. I want to talk to this elf in the cage. I want to talk to that lady next to you too. The Hilde, she's walking around now.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again. Listen, I can help you if you just... Shut up, elf. This clown, you caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
The guy in the cage supposedly stole a crate of food, okay?
Okay.
And if we find the crate of food and return it to Griff, he'll let the guy go. I'm going to talk to this lady over here. Crate of fruit.
Looking for a match? You'll have a good head on most of the competition, that's for certain. A good tail, too. Poor lugs won't know what hit 'em.
There's an arena match. What sort of matches are held?
You'll find out.
Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I entered a fight for a second. I didn't. She just said go down the hatch if you want to fight in the arena. I don't really want to do that. I'm not very strong.
Worse than war rations, these.
There's a dog down at the beach looking out over the water. When you're done.
I bought myself some gloves.
That's good. I got gloves and boots now. I gave you some boots too.
Yeah, I put on the boots and then I got myself some gloves that give me magic armor and regular armor.
There's a dog named Buddy right here.
I'm en route. Wish to listen?
Yep. Oh.
Okay, so that was a good
I'm gonna walk away from it, and there's a rat over here too. Let you see if you can talk to him again. Does he talk to you?
Yep.
I can't listen.
Alright. The old dog looks up at you.
Oh, I can see it now.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the dog his name.
I'm Buddy.
I'm Buddy.
I stroke his head.
The tip of his tail starts to wag.
I'm gonna ask him what's the matter.
It's no use anyway.
I'm gonna give him some meat.
The dog tentatively sniffs the offering, then grabs it between its teeth and swallows it.
Nice.
You're You're nice. Emmy would have loved you. She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her.
I'm asking if he's seen his mate since.
Nope. Haven't smelled her either. She was real bright, you know. Had the best sniffer you've ever seen. I guess that's why they wanted her, and not me.
Source hound, I bet.
Say, let me show you something.
Buddy's key.
Lucky find.
Got a key.
It's called Buddy's key.
Oh,
What were you thinking, messing with Griff's brutes, anyhow?
there's a lady over here with a sick guy. Dr. Leste, I'm gonna talk to her.
I sent you the key because you have all the keys. It looks like.
Queen's beard. It looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh?
Don't be silly, I'm dashing and you know it.
Always a sucker for tall and handsome myself. Never seen a red one of your kind, but I'm a humble country duck. Anyhow, a potion won't do you harm now, will it?
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
I'll ask her to teach me to make a
I
potion.
never saw some talent in you. Go ahead and combine the mushroom with the vial. Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again.
I'll ask her why she doesn't heal the injured guy.
Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. But Jackanape would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof. Still, my job ain't to judge, but to heal. Or if that fails, to comfort. Seems that's all I can do for old Dane anymore.
Okay, take my leave. Now I know how to make a potion here. Let's see. Minor healing potion needs a mushroom, penny bun mushroom, and an empty vial there. I'm going to combine it. Yeah, that's nice. Now we just need to find a bunch of those mushrooms and empty vials.
I'm talking to this guy because I just healed him.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Alright, there we go.
Inside the conversation?
Yeah.
Alright, so he's unhappy that I used magic to help him.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright. I'm gonna ask him why I got so banged up.
I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. It got myself a golden ticket. I didn't even get the chance to use it.
Kill those fatheads.
Yeah, we killed them already.
Why don't you take it? If they offer you a round of cards, this one guarantees you.
Whoops.
It's called the Sparkler. Whoever's got it gets the pot. Filched it from that hog Griff himself. Careful though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies.
Well, I guess we're not telling that we killed him.
Griff and his lads won't know what hit him.
Whoopsie. I guess that's what they get for crossing a dwarf.
Yep.
Let's see. There's a cave right here. Let's go check this cave out. Can we go in it? Okay. I went in the cave.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
There's people in here. Click on the cave, by the way. Left click on it. Did you get in?
I clicked on you.
No, click on the cave.
You put me in the cave.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna talk to this guy then. Uh-oh.
Red demon, the exiled pig. I'd heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path.
gonna slap him across the snout.
Recoil, but he soon regains his bearing. Slowly, he draws his weapon.
When a slave strikes a master, the slave dies. You are a demon slave. You die!
Well, I do have my honor. Ooh. Why'd you hit my friend? I guess he hit you.
I am crippled.
Everything's resisted by armor. He doesn't have any magical armor, so I'm going to blast him with my fire, but you're in the way here. I'll step up here and burn him. And I'm going to throw my shield back up.
I'll yield to none.
Or wait, that means you that he hit. I'm not sure. Anyway, your turn. You have no physical armor left.
I'm ready.
I have a little bit left. I'll let him come out of the fire before I hit him. Whoa. Whoa. That probably didn't feel very good, did it?
I didn't like it.
It's got a lot of armor left. Try to cripple him. Yeah, I don't have anything else to hit him with. I have to end. Physical armor is gone, and your health is less than half. You just ran away from him. Ah, he's got to get by me to hit you now. And he's just standing in fire. There we go. Oh, I missed. Bam! He hates you. I could try to knock him down, I guess. Didn't work. Try to knock him down again, maybe? There it goes.
None.
That means you can get away from him because he's knocked down. It's going to take him a round to get up. What's he going to do? Okay. He's just going to stand there and burn, I think. Again. I hit him again? Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's got some good stuff. Let's see, battering ram. I already know this skill. Warfare. Wow, he's got a really good sword. Well, yeah, he's got a really good sword. One-handed. +1 strength. Shocked for 1 turn. 10% chance to succeed. Yeah, I think I'm going to equip that. There's a... I'll take the bow because I'm not going to equip it, but I'm going to pick it up. Wizard armor here. It's better than what I got on. Do you want me to wear it? But it's got magic armor, so... There's 3 scrolls of resurrection.
Those are nice.
I have 5 or 6 of them.
I have 2.
I'm going to give you the wizard armor since you're kind of wizardy. I'll take the trap kit.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
I'll give you the axe. Well, that was actually a pretty lucrative deal for turning on him.
Did you check your message?
A message? What are you talking about?
Your phone.
Oh. Okay. You can just say it. It's no problem. There's a stained shirt here. Okay, so we'll call it here then. And we'll explore the rest of this cave next time. Quick save. Okay.
That's pretty sure that's what I threw off when I got the wizard armor.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's anything I need. I'm gonna give you some stuff for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna split. Send this to Beast. That bow is pretty good, but it requires finesse 10. I guess I have that. I wish we could like switch between, like have like a toggle equipment. You know, like I'd have my range stuff and then I'd have my other stuff too. But
I feel him, but I do not.
I can do that on my hotbar. Oh, I can. Kind of not a good system though. Okay. I have a leg and a chunk of flesh if you need that.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm gonna save it here. Hold on. Save. Okay. Alright. Thanks for playing. The next episode we're gonna be exploring the cave and trying to track down that dream shaman or whatever that thing was that told me to come find him. Alright, have a great day. Thanks for joining. Say goodbye, Jim.
Goodbye, Jim.